expressed in the following program are those of the individuals involved and do not necessarily reflect the views of Real TV, its affiliates, or sponsors. The views and opinions.
After the both, to
all of our local, regional and international viewers, thank you kindly for choosing us here at Real TV, where we bring reality to you. My dear friends, a very warm welcome to another edition of the program Conversations with Zelisa, where we continue to inform, educate, empower and answer those unanswered questions. I am Zelisa Budu Singh Rupani, humbly inviting you to sit back, relax, enjoy. Get your pen, get your notebook, make sure that notebook is Real TV, because it's going to be very important for you to take down notes and important telephone numbers that will be helpful not just for you, but for your loved ones as well. Directing this morning and in Master Control, Nathaniel Reed. On behalf of the team, I'd like to wish each and every one of you a terrific day today. Happy Tuesday. I trust all is well, you are safe, you're happy, you're in good health, and you're having yourself a great day, reminding you life is what you make of it. It's Tuesday, the 5th already of May. Can you believe it? 5 days old. Just started, it's 5th. That's how important time is. Don't procrastinate. Don't waste your time. Let today be the beginning of a new and improved you. That's the choices you make. And if you're celebrating a birthday, happy birthday. If it's your anniversary, happy anniversary to you and yours. Nathaniel, let's quickly go to our quote for today, coming to us with the kind compliments of Fab India Expo. And our quote says, each day turns into a fascinating, magical day when you approach it with a positive attitude. Love that. Out with the old, in with the new. A positive attitude is what it is. Each day turns into a fascinating, magical day when you approach it with a positive attitude. Thank you. That came to us with the kind compliments of Fab India Expo. Let's go to their ad.
Looking for something truly unique this season? Then you need to visit Fab India Expo, located opposite Medford Gas Station, Shogunas. Brand new containers have just arrived, packed with one-of-a-kind garments you won't find anywhere else. Whether you're shopping for something stylish, traditional, or custom-made, we've got you covered with made-to-order pieces tailored just for you. And it doesn't stop there. Take a stroll through our full food court, offering delicious options for the entire family. From savory bites to sweet treats, there's something for everyone. Plus, don't miss our big sale on furniture. Upgrade your home with beautiful pieces at unbeatable prices. So come on down to the Fab India Expo, located opposite Medford Gas Station, Shogunas, where culture, style, and savings come together.
Welcome back to Conversations with Zelisa, right here on Real TV, where we bring reality to you. Today, this program is coming to us with the kind compliments of Super Patch. You'll be fascinated, you'll be in awe. I still am on a little high today because of the experience that I had just prior to the show. And we'll talk about it as the conversation unfolds this morning. So it's coming to us with the kind compliments of Super Patch, which is a drug-free solution to wellness. Drug-free, no side effects, and it's the perfect solution to wellness, ultimate health. All right? And I want you to write, no, I told you to get your notebook out. I want you to write this number down. Shobi Jaslan, 680-1939. It's there on your television screen. Shobi Jaslan, 680-1939. shobij.superpatch.com. Leave that up there, please, Nathaniel, so that all of our viewers can write it down in their book. All right? Now, this is about a product, or products rather, that's simply dynamic, and seeing is believing. And so I'll tell you all about why I'm excited, in just a little bit. Let's say good morning and a very warm welcome to Shobi Jaslan.
Good morning, Zelisa. Morning, everybody. It's so nice to be back on air with you. This has been a little while. I think the last time I was here with you was about a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
And I'm back.
But let me tell you, I've known her for what, 20 years? About 18, 20 years.
About 18 years. We were just trying to calculate the time.
Let me tell you something about this lady. She's dynamic. She's no fly-by-night, trained and certified. When it comes to her capacity to research, she is second to none. I've always admired that about her. She goes into her products and well researched, and so that is the respect I have for her in the industry. When we started doing programs together on radio, that's how we
Yes.
started.
Yeah,
huh?
we started on radio.
Radio, my
Yeah.
baby, my first love. You started off with wheatgrass.
Well, actually, wheatgrass was not my first product, but wheatgrass was a huge product for us.
Shobi,
Yeah.
you brought in containers. I'm talking about 20 feet containers.
No, it wasn't
You
20
had-
feet containers,
the
but it was a
fact
lot.
Is you grew from strength to strength, really helping
Yeah.
people. I remember wheatgrass was I took wheatgrass from a grandmother in Australia and the platinum, you remember? I
Yeah.
had taken your products to my grandmother in Australia.
So I started representing about 12 different companies over time. Wheatgrass is when I was working on air with you is wheatgrass, and then I also promoted another product called Immunocal.
Immunocal.
Yeah,
That's it.
that's the one you took to Australia. But wheatgrass was huge because I started that as a home-based business after my husband passed away. Yeah?
Who was very much instrumental, served this land as a senator.
Yeah.
Yes.
But so he passed away, and I kind of had to figure out what to do. And I started wheatgrass out of my living room with my help. And at one time, we had boxes and boxes and boxes. When I say huge boxes of wheatgrass all over my living room, and we had put that out into the market. I think there were about 500 agents connected to me, and we grew that business so much that 55 of us went to Asia 4 times because we won awards for promoting wheatgrass. And at that time, I actually grew the business. So I had 2 shops.
You did. You had your retail.
Well, through your program, and another program, another station which I work closely with, grew the central market. And then I also had Port of Spain through the Port of Spain advertising that I did. It was also radio. And then I went on to other lines. And out of the 2 shops, actually, I had attracted companies out of particularly Utah. Utah is like the nutrition supplements, and they were top of the line. So people began to know me mostly through my voice because I was a little bit camera shy, which I still am. But it was radio that I think really grew the market. Then I started looking at this product recently. When I say recently, 2 years ago.
Nice.
Because having marketed nutritional herbal products over time, it was interesting to market a product that was not based on drinking or eating something, but it was based on neuroscience, and it's a wearable product. So it's a neurotechnology wearable product. And that got my attention because it's a drug-free solution. There's no invasiveness of the product. So there are patches on the market, but some of them have ointments. Like, for instance, the smoker's patch has nicotine. The back patch has ointments and medicants. People who have illnesses sometimes have contradictions with any sort of drug or infusion of chemicals. So this is not based on that. It's actually based on technology. So it's a vibro-tactile trigger technology. Vibro meaning vibration, tactile meaning touch. Trigger, it triggers a response through the nervous system, and it's a technology. It's a wearable product.
Well, let me tell you, seeing is believing. When she said to me, well, I have to do a little demonstration. Are you okay? I said, well, yeah, sure, but on national television. And she said, yes. And I'll tell you, it was then and there that I realized and understood that this woman is no fly-by-night, and she's certainly not going to put her name attached to anything that's second to none. especially since she's been in the industry for this long. And that is something that I admire her for. She wouldn't just get a product and bring it. When she introduces a product or would bring a product to the citizens of this land, she is sure that it is 100% working and guaranteed. And so I did not think then without a doubt then, I said, sure, I'll do it. But it proved to me then and there for her to say, this is going to be on national television and I'm going to be attached to it because she knows me as well. I don't put nothing under the carpet or I don't put nothing on the second burner. I say it as it is and move on. I don't sugarcoat or color,
Yes.
Especially if I have to put my name as well attached to this, you
Sure.
know. So I do respect you for that. And so we did the demonstration, right? And I think you decided which was the one that you used for strength.
So we do, to highlight the benefit of the product, we use a Liberty patch. We have 15 different neurotechnology.
And you can see them
patches.
here, yeah.
But this is our foundation product, and there's a story behind it. So I don't know if I should go into that now, but how this evolved was by a gentleman by the name of Jay Dhaliwal.
Right.
Jay Dhaliwal, he's East Indian, but he's Canadian. So he
Yeah.
lives in Canada, and at the age of 38, he left his job. He made a lot of money, and he invested, to date, 17 years of research. He spent 40 million US dollars, his own spend, because when he was 38, his mom developed multiple sclerosis, and he was trying to research a neurotechnological solution for her wellness. So he researched neurosciences, neurotechnology, and because of his software background, he actually researched 50,000 articles, 5 million lines of code to design a solution to help particularly fix different parts of the body through neural pathways.
Wow.
Now, neural pathways is a big term, but basically we are talking the nervous system.
The
Because
nervous system.
the brain connects the body, right? And there's a little video that we had recorded which would explain that properly.
Sure.
I call it the cartoon video because it literally explains in a very easy to understand format how that works.
Well, we go to that, but
Yes.
right now,
The balance test.
I am totally excited and my thoughts are consumed. And I don't know, but I'm just super energized.
Oh.
Like right after we did that demonstration, remember I told you I have to run into a meeting.
Yes.
I ran into that meeting.
Yeah.
By the grace of God, it was successful.
Yeah.
And I'm back here with you, but I'm happy to see you. I'm happy to be back.
Yeah.
Because, apart from our friendship and apart from the knowledge that I have about you and the great work you've done over the years,
Yes.
what is important, Shobi, is that the results that people got from your products. And that is what matters.
Yeah.
Taking away hurt and pain and brokenness and sadness. Because let me tell you, when you have poor health, you have absolutely nothing. You could have all the money in the world. You could have the most beautiful home, the biggest car, brand name, whatever. You cannot be happy if you have poor health. I experienced that with my husband. This year he's gone 5 years since he's passed due to kidney failure. And I lost my father.
Yes,
right?
recently.
Very,
sorry about
very
that.
recently,
Yeah.
again, to poor health. So I know what it is. You will give anything in this world to have good health.
But I want to say
And
something.
peace.
Peace. And those are the three elements that I always look at. Health has to be number one, because without good health, you are not in a position to do it productively to your maximum capacity.
Can't function, sure.
The second one is a financial benefit, because if you could do something that you're passionate about and monetize that, because that stress of not having enough finance is huge. And then, of course, peace of mind. Because when you have good health and good finance, you have peace of mind. And I've done a lot of online workshops, and those are the three main issues that people go crazy about: health, finance, and then peace.
But it's the truth.
Those are the three. But I wanted to say, Zelisa, that this is something people have to be very mindful of. Sometimes we are sick over a long period of time, right? And you're not aware of your sickness. Like my husband, he had an ongoing disease. He had hypertension, but he also had ischemia. Now, they didn't detect that, but that was a progressive sort of disease that went on for years. I meet a lot of people through my radio programs, etc., and they would have been sick for 25 years and 30 years. Now, as great as our product is, you cannot expect somebody who cannot walk to run a marathon the next day.
Agreed. You don't take a magic voila or a magic pill or this patch and think it's going to work overnight.
It takes time. It takes time for the brain to heal. Now, there's a whole body of science called neuroplasticity where they're saying the brain can actually regenerate itself over time. So these patches work quickly, and there are a few that we'll talk about, but some take time to mend some of those neural pathways.
Then you will have to give me an explanation for this, and we're going to go to that. I'm really excited for
but
you
the
to see
Liberty
this.
patch works fast.
But I can't understand. I still I went into the, and I'm still thinking, I'm sitting here and I'm looking at it and thinking, oh, wait, no, how did I do that? How did that happen? Was it magic? So you'll explain that. Because, but you're absolutely correct. And I'm happy that you said that. Because honesty is the best policy. And being upfront and transparent and accountable is also important because your name is attached. My name and this station is attached. So it is important that we understand. And this goes across the board with anything, you know, anything at all. It doesn't happen because it took years. It took months. It took time to get you to being sick. So it doesn't happen overnight. It will also take time for you to get whole again or to be the way you should be.
But also, everybody responds differently.
Because
your genetics are different from mine.
Absolutely.
Your health history is different from mine.
True.
And everybody mindset is different as well.
Absolutely.
Some people are negative. Some people are positive.
Right.
Some people are, exactly your quote this morning about positive attitude. And I've had some people, and we're going to have testimonies as the program goes on.
Nice.
Not this necessarily, but as we go on, of people who are very positive and have called me excited with fantastic results. Some people right away, some people and some people just plain.
And as you do, you know, you have 5 fingers and none are the same. I deal with it every day here at work because you have all these employees and they're not the same and you have to know how to manage. But with that, I'm really excited. So this is what we're going to do, Mr. Director. Let's go to our break because I realize we're due for a break. Let's go to the break. Right after the break, I need you to play that demonstration with yours truly, right? And then we'll come in. Yes? Understood? Let's go to the break. Thank you.
My mom has everything. What do I give her?
This May, give her something meaningful. Celebrate every moment with elegant accents. In honor of all mothers, we're offering an exclusive 50% off gold and platinum plated jewelry, the perfect way to show love, appreciation, and timeless elegance. Discover so much more in store. Fragrances, watches, handbags, home decor, gift items, and more. Visit us at Elegant Accents, 339 Eastern Main Road, El Dorado, 6 buildings east of Cora Junction on the left, or WhatsApp 719-3894. Make her feel cherished because she deserves nothing less.
At Good Price Wholesalers, we're inviting all business owners. Whether you operate a pharmacy, supermarket, mini-mart, variety store, pet shop, hardware, or bookstore, we've got you covered. We offer a wide range of products, including baby and toddler items, confectionery and candy, cosmetics, fans, household supplies, party supplies, pet products, toys, stationery, and electronics. Wide selection, reliable quality, competitive prices. Contact us today at 380-8475 and one of our sales representatives will be happy to visit you. Good Price Wholesalers, your partner in business success.
In a world full of noise, choose clarity. The Real News digital publication is your choice for important news coverage. From influential figures shaping our nation to a powerful week in review that keeps you informed. The weekly edition is available for download on all of our social media platforms. Smart, sharp, essential. Real News digital publication. Stay informed, stay educated, stay empowered.
My mom has everything. What do I give her?
This May,
Welcome back to Conversations with Zelisa right here on Real TV. Now let's go to this fantastic demonstration with yours truly. Let's please go to this demonstration. Thank you. Well, we're going to do a little demonstration now, and I'll have Mrs. Jocelyn explain what we're going to do. All right?
Excellent. Okay, so what we're going to do this morning, Zelisa, is something I do with all of my customers. I mean, some customers are a little bit not able to do this because they're in a wheelchair or their movement is not.
So we'll see how strong I am today and if I need to get those patches. All right? Let's get started.
So the balance test is what we do. You could call it actually a balance assessment because it's not really a test, it's just an assessment.
Nice.
Because what happens is as we age, our physical balance tends to get weaker.
Correct.
So particularly we see it in elderly people, but even younger people and people my age have that issue.
And we'll see how strong I am, all right?
So the balance test is two simple exercises.
All right.
And what we do is we do the test to see how strong you are, and that gives us a base mark. And then what we do is we put on one of our patches, which is our number one patch, which is called the Liberty Patch.
Right.
And this Liberty Patch corrects balance and stability.
Let's get started.
All right, among other things. So let's get started.
Let's get started.
Okay, so you need to stand on this
All
side.
right.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah, and what we're doing is we're just doing a side by side. So we put our hands like this.
All right.
It's very, very, very strong.
Very
And
strong.
Pretend, okay, so let's do this. Bring it down and keep your hand extremely rigid, tight and rigid.
All right.
So I'm like a hurricane and I'm going to try to push you over.
Well,
and
look at that already.
You're going to resist.
All right,
Okay?
good.
So put your hands, bring it down, hold it tight, fist
Ready
clenched.
for the hurricane.
Hurricane. Shoulders square, feet apart. You're strong, and I'm going to gauge your
All right.
physical balance, right?
All right.
Okay, so push us down. Okay. Are you ready? Okay. Okay.
Not too strong.
So now face me. So we can do it frontally as well.
All
so
right.
come a little like this. Perfect.
Okay.
So you're going to put your hands like this, and you are going to push up, and I'm going to push down.
All right.
Again, to see how strong your feet
Okay.
apart, right? Are you ready, Zelisa?
I'm ready. Gosh, boy, national television. Oh, gosh, we all know I need some help.
So we're going to use this patch, which is our number one patch. It's called the Liberty. And I'm going to just take out one of our patches, this pack, and we'll explain more about these patches and how they work.
All right.
But all you need to know is they're drug-free,
Drug-free. Good.
no ingredients.
No ingredients.
No, I'll explain all that.
All right.
no ingredients and no contradictions with meds or medicines or medical appliances like pacemakers. So it's a little 1-inch square, and it has a little lip like a plaster.
Right.
I'm going to peel this off, stick this here, and I'm going to stick this patch any part of your body that...
Is it okay here?
Yeah. Perfect. So you want to make sure the skin is dry, and no body cream there, and this is a 24-hour patch.
24 hours.
24 hours.
Okay.
So we're going to do the same exercise.
All right.
All right. So once again, feet apart, shoulders square, hands up like this to get them nice and strong.
Feet apart.
And then we bring down
Ready?
our hands.
Already know. Already.
And I'm going to tip you over.
All right.
Okay.
Good. So
Ready? Good. Okay. Push down. Push down. Did you notice you're stronger?
of course you got me the first time.
Turn this way. Let's do it. Let's do it frontally. Okay?
All right.
Like this. All right? You're going to push up, and I'm going to push down. Ready?
What is this?
So now we're going to take off the patch, because some people say, oh, this is a crazy thing, some kind of voodoo,
Voodoo guy, you know I'm not in that.
and we're going to do it again. So let's face
Okay, I'm
it,
prepared.
right? Strong,
Right.
down,
Down.
square, right? And I'm going to push, and you're going to resist.
Okay.
Okay, ready? Push down,
No. This is amazing.
face me, hands up, okay, frontally, ready? Feet a little wider apart, right? Face me, okay, push up, ready? Okay.
Nati, you're directing, huh? You know exactly.
So this was in 7 seconds.
Unbelievable.
So let's do it again. Stick it here. All right. Now you may have had a little bit of body cream here, so
Yeah, I use
okay.
cream on
Normally you'd want to put it without any cream here. You can put the cream afterwards.
Okay.
So let's do the Liberty test again for balance and stability.
What? Let's see, huh? Seeing is believing, and I'm actually right.
Right.
So here.
So right, strong. Okay. Feet a little wide apart.
Okay,
Perfect.
there you go.
Strong. I'm a hurricane coming at you. Push down. Push.
This little patch
That's a patch.
is giving me this.
That gives you the strength. Strength, physical balance, stability, energy. There's a number of benefits we'll talk about. Face me.
Well, if my viewers know me over the years, you all know I say it as it is.
Face me.
This is,
Let's do this one.
wow.
So wide apart. Okay. Right. So I'm going to push down. You're going to push up. Okay. Ready?
The fact is, it's not just a strength, it's a balance.
Exactly. Yeah.
I'm gonna, wow, this is amazing. So seeing is
So we'll
believing.
talk about
We'll
it.
talk about it
Okay, great.
when we get on air.
Thanks.
That went well.
I'm sitting and I'm still in awe.
That, you know, I was telling you, I've done over 300 balance tests, Zelisa. I have pictures. The last one I did, the gentleman was 6'4", and I'm like 5'2", and he's really muscular because he's an athlete, but there's a senior athlete group. They're over 50, and I did this test, and he had a whole bunch of people standing around, and he's watching me, and I was able to push this
Listen.
guy over, and then he was.
It's amazing. I'm going to tell you. We are on the 3rd floor at Fred's Plaza in San Juan, right?
Yes.
So every morning, these legs are mine to walk up. You know, I am going to be the first person at Real TV to ensure I get my patches.
Of course.
And then I know you have a lot of other things, like you were telling me, for sleep.
I have 15 different neurotechnological solutions. It's a neurotechnology product.
Yeah.
It's a wearable product,
No drugs, no
and
ingredients,
and no side effects.
no side effects. I had a guy
This is
who had a
amazing. This is
pacemaker.
technology.
Yeah. Yes.
It's here.
Yeah.
The future is here.
It's actually a category creator, which means that there's nothing like it on the market. They're patches, but those patches have medication in them. They have ointments and they have nicotine if it's a nicotine patch, or they have things in them, right? This has nothing. This is based on, it is actually what it's like Braille. All right, let me give you an example. Blind person is touching a dot matrix.
Yes.
Right? Cannot see.
Right.
But the brain is comprehending immediately the message.
Correct.
The skin is the largest organ.
Right.
And the skin communicates information to the brain. So the braille, it's the braille, the person is blind, but the information through the skin goes through the nervous system to the brain and communicates the information. Think of an example. I look at it because I sit on my patio at night and I observe the frogs and the toads and even snakes in the morning. We have a little grass snake that comes, or even a snail. And the skin is what's, the animal is bouncing back and forth, touching whatever. That's how it navigates through the skin. So the skin is vibrotactile trigger technology. Vibro meaning vibration. Skin tactile meaning touch. And it's a technology
Write
product.
it down. Get the number 6801939. 6801939, and she's going to go through some of the different patches for different health concerns. All right, this one that I tried is for strength, and I also find I'm a little energized this morning, extra energized.
It does give you that energy as well.
I really find that I'm up and I'm alert, and not that I'm not always, but just a little extra today. Because I ran in here with you, we did the demonstration, I ran back into the office for a meeting, I was, I'm in here and I'm just really very up and about, which is excellent for me.
Now, each patch has a series of ridges. So each patch is uniquely programmed. Everyone is different.
Remember, it's a drug-free solution to wellness. It's called Super Patch. Simple, Super Patch, because it really is a super patch. It's phenomenal. It's amazing. I am in awe because it's on me, and I did it with the strength, and you really were knocking me over. I couldn't balance. And then with this, in a split second, there I had, again, it's the power and the greatness of your brain.
And we have videos, Zelisa, that explain the science and technology.
Now, I know that you had the little cartoon. Can we please go to that?
Yes,
So
definitely.
that our viewers can understand. We're going to go to that. But first, let's go to the ads. Come back, we'll go to that so we all can understand it. I'm still in awe. So, we're having this experience today together, right? And then we'll explain a little more, and then we're going to go. I am excited about all the other stuff. Right, just had that experience with this. I'm really excited. Not just for myself, but I'll tell you to share the good news with you all so that there is an alternative. That there is a solution to your health problem that's drug-free. I think it's affordable. We'll talk price, we're not afraid to do that. That's important as well, right? When we return.
My mom has everything. What do I give her?
This May, give her something meaningful. Celebrate every moment with elegant accents. In honor of all mothers, we're offering an exclusive 50% off gold and platinum plated jewelry, the perfect way to show love, appreciation, and timeless elegance. Discover so much more in store. Fragrances, watches, handbags, home decor, gift items, and more. Visit us at Elegant Accents, 339 Eastern Main Road, El Dorado. 6 buildings east of Cora Junction on the left, or WhatsApp 719-3894. Make her feel cherished because she deserves nothing less.
At Good Price Wholesalers, we're inviting all business owners. Whether you operate a pharmacy, supermarket, mini mart, variety store, pet shop, hardware, or bookstore, we've got you covered. We offer a wide range of products, including baby and toddler items, confectionery and candy, cosmetics, fans, household supplies, party supplies, pet products, toys, stationery, and electronics. Wide selection, reliable quality, competitive prices. Contact us today at 380-8475 and one of our sales representatives will be happy to visit you. Good Price Wholesalers, your partner in business success.
In a world full of noise, choose clarity. The Real News digital publication is your choice for important news coverage. From influential figures shaping our nation to a powerful week in review that keeps you informed. The weekly edition is available for download on all of our social media platforms. Smart, sharp, essential, Real News digital publication. Stay informed, stay educated, stay empowered.
Welcome back to Conversations with Zelisa right here on Real TV, where we bring reality to you, to all of our local, regional and international viewers. Thank you so much for choosing us. Now, I'm in conversation with Shobi Jaslon, and today she's talking to us about Super Patch, super patch, right? I'm excited because I actually demonstrated. The patch is still on me, all right? And I see it as really believing. Being part of something is like tasting something. It's really amazing. I'm excited about it. But I'm also, it's a win-win because I'm not just excited for myself and for you and the products and things like that, but about how it can help people. People have problems getting in and out of their bed, getting in and out of a car, getting, walking home with groceries, taking the groceries into their home. They experience pain and hurt and they don't have the strength to do it. A case of water, they don't have the strength to do it. And that's a fact. And you don't have to be old. I think at any age when we experience, and today this was just now about for strength.
Yeah.
But there's so many other products for so many different things. Now, I think it is important that we go into that explanation so our viewers will understand a little bit more and exactly what this dynamic product is all about. So can we please, Mr. Director, go to that first feature? I believe it's a cartoon, if I stand to be correct.
I call it a cartoon video, but what it is, it's a very easy to understand video which explains just in 3 minutes, less than 3 minutes, how Super Patch works, how to wear it, and a little bit about the technology.
Super Patch is the most advanced wearable technology in the market, with 15 plus years of research and development. Super Patches are 100% drug-free, non-invasive, and backed by science. Our skin absorbs and transmits information from many different types of stimulation. Every physical, emotional, and psychological function has a corresponding neural code or message in our brain that controls and regulates it. Due to factors such as injury, stress, genetics, etc., these neural codes can get disrupted, leading to poor health, wellness, and performance. At Super Patch, we've decoded these neural messages that manage the neural control of physical, emotional, and psychological functions. Every single Super Patch has a unique pattern of ridges in it, similar to a QR code. When these ridges come in contact with our skin, the receptors in and around our skin send a message to our brain, which then decodes it. This intricate pattern of ridges is known as vibrotactile technology, or VTT for short. When the patch stimulates the skin receptors, it generates and sends a very complex signal to our brain to correct the specific neural codes that may be disrupted. The effects are almost immediate, so you focus less on overcoming wellness and quality of life challenges and more on living a happier and healthier life. Whether it's improving your sleep, enhancing your sports performance, or unlocking other life-enhancing benefits, Super Patch has you covered. Try Super Patch today and start your health and wellness journey. www.superpatch.com.
Right, perfect.
Welcome back to Conversations with Zelisa right here on Real TV. I'm in conversation with Shobi Jaslon. She is the managing director. She's the lady, the force to be reckoned with behind Super Patch. It's a drug-free solution to wellness. Take the number down, write it. Super Patch 6801939. That number again, 6801939. Next Sunday is Mother's Day. If you love your mother, if you love your grandmother, if you love your aunt, if you love your friend, if you love your sister, if you love your colleague, and you know that they are in pain, they're hurting, then this will be the ultimate gift. Just an idea. 6801939. Write it down, Super Patch, make that call, and be on your way. Seeing is believing to a happier and healthier you. Sure.
So we will talk about the different patches and the benefits, but before we do that, I wanted to really talk a little bit about the science.
Please.
Because what happens is when people see a new product, sometimes they don't get it. Like they don't understand if this is some sort of fiction or some sort of voodoo product or whatever. But, and I've had that response, particularly when I do the balance test with the Liberty patch.
That I did?
Yeah. I've done over 300, and every time I've done it, I've had 100% success, and some people think it's voodoo. So let's just talk about the science and technology. This patch, as I had said before, has been in the making for over 17 years. 40 million US spent, and every year the CEO, it's a 3-year-old company, spends more and more on R&D. For example, the first patch, and I have a few, was...
What is this?
The first patch was a larger patch, right? This one is a victory patch, which I'll talk about. This is the one for the brain. I'll talk about that. And then the second patch is a smaller patch because he decided to make it smaller, which is great.
Why?
Because it's the same science, the same technology, the same strength, but a smaller patch is less intrusive than a bigger patch. So it's 50% smaller. It's neater. You could put it under your shirt, you could put it under your cuff, anywhere. It's a neater, tidier little patch. It's more stickable, it's more breathable, it's surgical grade. And once you put it on, you could shower 3 times, you could go in the sea, whatever, it's not going to stick off.
Oh, you could go and have a bath, you could go and swim.
Oh yeah. Once you put it on right, meaning on a dry surface without any sort of cream.
Right.
But what I really wanted to highlight is the research. Now, if you are able to go on my website, which is shobej, shobej.superpatch.com, you will...
That's at the top of your television
Exactly.
screen. Right.
You will see the medical team behind this product.
Great.
So not only did this gentleman read 5 million lines of code, read 50,000 research articles, study neurology and neurosciences for 17 years, he also has a team of about close to 20 professionals backing him. So they're doctors, they're naturopaths, this is the team.
Excellent.
There's
nice.
doctors who have studied, who are qualified in neurology, neurosciences, pain management.
Right.
Gut surgeon, there's a doctor there called Dr. Anna Turka, who I met in Dallas. I was in Dallas recently.
Yes, at that convention.
At the convention where the owner and Dr. Turka was there.
Nice.
She's a gut surgeon. She's out of Texas.
Right.
And she actually uses the patches before and after surgery. We have other doctors in neurosciences, neurology. We have doctors who are in pain management. We have also people in performance management in sports, athletics, psychiatry. We have osteopaths. We have chiropractors. We have physiotherapists. We have also doctors who study psychiatry. And we have right now over 5,000 doctors backing our product.
Brilliant. Thank you so much for that, Nathaniel.
And 5,000.
doctors.
And the thing is, you could see all the credentials if you go on that website.
Nice. Seeing is believing.
You'll see the scientific advisory board. You could click on their bio profile and you could read their expertise.
Excellent.
All right?
Excellent.
We're FDA registered. Now, we're not FDA approved because we do not require, if you eat something or drink something, you need approval for ingesting
Food
it.
and drug, yes,
right?
correct.
But we are still our food and drug registered as a company. We also have published 16 peer-reviewed scientific and technical articles over time. So we have that research. Some people are very research-oriented. If you are that way inclined, you could contact me, and I could send me your email address, and I could send you that research.
Great.
They're very large Acrobat files, so I don't want to WhatsApp them to you because they'll clog up your phone.
Understood.
So I could email those to you, but they're 15 and 10 pages long. They're very much research-oriented. So maybe the medical doctors may be more inclined, or research professionals. The average person, if you send me your contact information on my WhatsApp number, I could send you the little videos which educate and inform more on the patches. Because sometimes people call me and say, I didn't get all of the program, only saw a little piece of it. WhatsApp me your number, and I'll send you the top 3, 4, 5
Great.
bits of
But
information.
the beauty is you could always send her a WhatsApp message, and I'm
Yeah.
sure in her time,
Yes.
she will respond.
Exactly.
So if you feel you need to ask any questions or concerns, you can WhatsApp that number as well, 6801939. That's for you to order the super patch, but it's also there for you to communicate, to ask a question or two. I'm sure she'll be happy to.
The other key thing, which is huge, remember we're only less than 3 years old, is that we have been represented in international conferences in Europe, Mexico, North America, in pain, in psychiatry, in sleep, and in performance, meaning athletics. So that is huge, because we were the only company in our category that was able to do that, and well respected. Our owner and founder is very well, he puts out a lot of podcasts in social media. So you could just go on YouTube and just Google Super Patch, and you'll see Jay Dollywall, our founder and CEO, and some of the medical doctors like Dr. Anna Toka.
Brilliant.
Talking on
And
Super
you can
Patch.
also, I'm sure, will be able to see all of the different products
Yes.
for the different health concerns or problems
Yes.
you're facing. And that
Yes.
is what is important. You do
Yes.
your research, you understand the product, but more importantly, you're eager like me to try more, because now that I've had this experience
Yes.
this morning, I'm still in awe of it. Because the truth is, you're correct. At a certain time, you lose your balance. I have to admit, in terms of sleeping, since my dad died, it's a little difficult to get rest.
Yes.
You're not sleeping through a lot of thoughts. You're managing a business. You're dealing with a TV station. You're dealing with different
Yes.
people every day, different your workers.
Yes.
So being a single parent, it's a lot. I'm
Right.
telling you, it's a lot. So I will also personally have a chat with you with some of the products perhaps that I could try that could help me, because and I always go for natural. I always prefer to do things
Natural solution that's not going to interfere or contradict. And then the cost of medical care is huge.
You're telling me?
Huge. I mean, Zelisa, I will tell you my personal experience. Over close to 4 years ago, I had an emergency situation with gut surgery. Like, if I didn't have the surgery the next day, I would have died. That's how emergency it was, yeah. Just like that, a pain just began to evolve slowly, and I ended up under the knife, right? Now, the thing is, the cost of that was $180,000 in a private institution. Now, I couldn't wait in the general hospital to get, attended to if it was that bit of an emergency. I couldn't take the risk. And $180,000. Thank God I had medical insurance, but if I didn't have medical insurance, I would have been wiped out with that kind of bill, right?
That is a reality in this country, and that is
So
a fact.
that's the cost of medical care. Now, I'm saying to people, you need to look after yourself, regardless of your fitness level. You need to look at diet, exercise, nutrition, critical, all right? So that don't think that you just put on a patch and you're good to go. At my age, I was in the gym until last year, December, when it became difficult to I have 2 grandchildren, and it was difficult. So I decided, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to just walk and do my weights from home. And I save about an hour and a half. in terms of time. So either in the morning or the evening, depending on when I'm up to it or get up, I would do a quick 30-minute walk up hills. There are little hills around where I live. I use my patches, which helps with performance and pain. And then I get home and I do my weights. And I do that minimum 4 days a week. Sometimes I go to 6 days a week, depending on my schedule. Also, you try for good nutrition, good food. So you're looking at exercise. And if you can't do that, even if you're sitting and in a wheelchair, just firming up your muscles.
You're absolutely correct. You can't sit and think that this is going to work.
Everything.
It's something complements in
Yes.
terms of a healthy lifestyle, a
Good
balanced
food,
diet,
good
food,
nutrition,
a little exercise, and it's a win-win.
and this
What
is
you invest in your life
yeah.
is what you're going to get, you know. So if you have poor habits, what do you expect?
Exactly.
If you eat unhealthy, what do you expect?
Yeah.
If you don't exercise like me, what do you expect?
Yeah.
I'm like that.
Yeah.
I don't exercise. I think those flights coming up those trees
That's
enough for me.
that's a lot.
But it's really
Yeah.
not a lot.
Yeah.
You really need to invest time into your health if you want good health.
Climbing, walking, little hills.
So I want us to go. We'll go to these messages. When we return,
We need to
we'll
get to
talk
the
about
patches.
some of the different, and then I believe there's something we're going to end off with that's going to transform
And
you
we have
today.
a couple of testimonies as well.
Great, let's do that when we return. Let's go to
Perfect.
these messages quickly.
Great.
My mom has everything. What do I give her?
This May, give her something meaningful. Celebrate every moment with elegant accents. In honor of all mothers, we're offering an exclusive 50% off gold and platinum plated jewelry, the perfect way to show love, appreciation, and timeless elegance. Discover so much more in store: fragrances, watches, handbags, home decor, gift items, and more. Visit us at Elegant Accents, 339 Eastern Main Road, El Dorado, 6 buildings east of Cora Junction on the left, or WhatsApp 719-3894. Make her feel cherished because she deserves nothing less.
At Good Price Wholesalers, we're inviting all business owners. Whether you operate a pharmacy, supermarket, mini mart, variety store, pet shop, hardware, or bookstore, we've got you covered. We offer a wide range of products, including baby and toddler items, confectionery and candy, cosmetics, fans, household supplies, party supplies, pet products, toys, stationery, and electronics. Wide selection, reliable quality, competitive prices. Contact us today at 380-8475 and one of our sales representatives will be happy to visit you. Good Price Wholesalers, your partner in business success.
In a world full of noise, choose clarity. The Real News digital publication is your choice for important news coverage. From influential figures shaping our nation to a powerful week in review that keeps you informed. The weekly edition is available for download on all of our social media platforms. Smart, sharp, essential. Real News digital publication. Stay informed, stay educated, stay empowered. Welcome back to Conversations with Zelisa right here on Real TV, where we bring reality to you. Remember, our program today is coming to us with the kind compliments of Super Patch. This is a drug-free solution to wellness. Write the number down, write Super Patch, make that call and get started on a new and improved you. 680-1939, that's 680-1939. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Thank you so much, Zelisa. So what we need to do, Zelisa, because we have more videos we could play,
We'll
on
play,
for a little
yeah.
while. What I want to focus on are the top 6 patches. So we have 15 different solutions, but let's talk about the Liberty patch. Now, the Liberty and Victory are very similar, but let's focus on the Liberty, which is a patch that Zelisa is actually, oh, fantastic,
Great.
it came up.
Good.
Perfect. Look at the benefits of this patch. So Zelisa spoke about more energy and strength, right? Which, this is our #1 patch. This is the first patch the company developed. But you're also seeing the balance and stability, which is
Right.
why we do the balance test.
Right.
Because within 7 seconds, we were able to correct that.
Yeah.
And the person is 100% stronger. I will say 1,000% because I feel the strength, right?
Yes.
Reduced inflammation,
Right.
because inflammation is a huge problem in everything. Better range of motion. My mom, who's 94, uses this Liberty patch. And,
Wow.
Yeah, she's going to be 94 next week.
Great.
And actually this weekend. So better range of motion. Remember, as you're older, you could fall and break something. Faster recovery and higher neurological homeostasis. This is our #1 patch.
Great. Thank you, Nathaniel.
But as we're on that, let's also look at the Victory. Now,
Let's go to the Victory, please, Nathaniel.
I wear the
Bring
Liberty,
us back, please.
the Liberty and the Victory almost simultaneously. So if we could just pull up the Victory.
Victory,
patch
do we
as
have
well.
the great, beautiful?
So this patch was actually designed for athletes. So I have a couple of athletic groups using this patch right now. With athletes, you cannot use products which have intrusive chemicals or drugs or steroids.
Right.
We don't have the problem with this because this is not a chemical or drug.
Beautiful.
This is a plaster which is coded, which is basically based on vibration, helping with the brain function. But we are finding more power, strength, balance and stability with this patch. I use this patch every day.
Every day.
I have it on right now.
Okay.
Stamina, agility, brain function, enhanced heart rate variability, reduced inflammation, better range of motion, enhanced neuropathy relief and faster recovery.
A lot of people suffer from neuropathy.
Exactly.
A lot of people, blood circulation,
Sure.
it's a big problem.
So
and of course, faster recovery.
Faster
This is a
recovery.
Victory.
That's a Victory.
Good.
Now, the patch that I want to...
Thank you, Nathaniel. Could you bring us back, please?
So I'm talking about the top 6 patches, right?
Great.
Defend. This patch is something that I wear almost every day. I was in Dallas, surrounded by a plane load of people in different airports, got stranded in 2 different airports for 10 hours in one and 10 hours in
gosh.
another. This is a patch I use. It's
Okay.
immune support,
Right.
enhanced blood flow. This is so important. We did live blood analysis with this Defend patch before and after. In 45 minutes, the blood profile improved. You could see the cellular improvement in 45 minutes. Faster recovery, improved natural healing, and helps with allergies. So this is something that is in our top 3. It's almost a critical patch
Helps with allergies.
as well.
Okay, nice.
Then I want to focus on the Freedom Pain patch.
Okay, let's go to Freedom, please. Thank you.
So, a lot of people suffer from pain. Okay? So you get immediate pain relief with this. Within 20 minutes, you get a pain relief. 24-hour relief, and it's non-drowsy.
Okay, so I have a simple headache. Thank you so much, Nathaniel. Please bring us back. A headache.
Yes.
You're in a meeting and you just have this headache. Get one of the patches.
Yes. So you put this one. I get migraines from time to time. Now remember, you get migraines for different reasons.
Of
Allergies,
course.
food allergies, dehydration. Huge pointer. People don't drink enough water. So what I do with the Freedom Pain patch, I stick it at the nape of my neck, right here, close to the headache area. Or if I'm home, I'll stick it right here because sometimes the migraine headache is here. Sometimes at the back of the neck. Sometimes, if it's that bad, this is the only patch you could wear 2 at the same time. All right? Where I have issues, particularly, are my knees. I have some arthritis going on in my knees. So if I leave the house to do my little walks, I would stick a pain patch above each knee. Not on the knee, but right above the knee. So now I could climb and I could go and walk up the hills without a problem.
Girls, sometimes people cannot even
Get up.
go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
If they're in pain.
Yeah.
They get, as I said to you, in and out of a vehicle, they can't.
Yeah.
you know, different reasons why you just can't walk from point A to point B. You get invited to a function and you can't go because you can't walk, you're in pain.
So I want to talk about 2 more patches, and we have so much more time as we evolve with the program. Peace is one of the top patches.
Peace.
Because guess what? Stress is related to, if we could pull up peace, stress, this manages and reduces stress, immediate calmness. So I have on the peace patch right now because just getting on set.
You're kidding.
You know, so peace, remember, even kids who are stressed out in exams.
Great. So children, that's a good, thank you so much, Nathaniel. So quickly, I'm happy that you spoke about this because a lot of people, children especially, stress day-to-day classes, extracurricular activities, exams.
Parents who are supervising these children, or we've had some testimonies of people who are going into surgery and are totally stressed out, and then the heart rate goes like this. This helps calm you down. Within 15 minutes, you feel the difference with the peace patch.
Any age barrier?
Any age. Babies could wear this, pregnant women could wear this, elderly people could wear this, no side effects.
Shubhi, we've got to wrap things up. But
Can I just talk about this
quickly,
last
we have 1 minute.
Zen. One patch that I wear every day is the Zen. Neurological, brain function, cognitive function, memory retention, clarity of thought, studying, focus. I don't want to say it, but I'm going to say it. If you're concerned about dementia, I wear this. I don't have dementia, but brain fog, memory issues, this has become a #1 patch for me.
Well, I would imagine so many people, you know, when you consume your mind and stay in focus. And
studying, kids.
I love it. So we're going to talk more about it, but I just want to remind, congratulations.
Thank you.
I think this is amazing. It's a wonderful breakthrough. I love the fact that, you know, it's drug-free. You know, it's a patch, you could conceal it anywhere, but more importantly, it works. Make that call now, 680-1939, 680-1939. You'll never be the same, trust me. I had the experience with regards to the strength. This is the one that I used, the balance.
The liberty.
The liberty. That's what I use. I didn't try the others. I will. But this is the one that I tried, and I'm telling you, it really worked. Honestly, it really worked. It's amazing.
Thank you.
We did capture it. We recorded the demonstration.
Yes.
Shobi, may God bless you.
Thank you.
You continue to help people find some peace and some calm and some love and some good health in their lives, because life is precious. Time is precious. And if we love our loved ones, then we need to take care of our health. We need to be healthy.
Exactly.
We need to love ourselves. So give yourself the gift of good health. Make that call, 680-1939. Thank you. We'll see you soon again on the show.
The 26th.
You'll see us, but of course we'll have repeats. So make sure and tell your friends and family. Here's reminding you, my dear friends, that with God, all things are possible. Thank you so much for choosing us and for allowing Real TV to be part of your moments, helping you to make better choices and decisions. Keep smiling, be positive. Know the best is yet to come. I am Zelisa Budu Singh Rupani. Thanks for choosing us. Be safe. See you tomorrow.